we are right in the midst of a confluence of existential crises. There's the crisis of environmental catastrophe, crisis of nuclear war, crisis of deterioration of democracy, which is the one means to combat these crises, and furthermore, the crises of pandemics. Capitalism dictates that you try to increase your profits for tomorrow. You don't spend money on something that might happen 10 years from now, which you're not going to make a lot of money on anyway. You can't. It's saying if you're rich enough to get by, you're fine. If you're not, tough luck. No health care, nothing else. But you have to overcome serious barriers. You have to overcome capitalist logic. You have to overcome the neoliberal plague. And you have to come malevolent leadership. 3 major barriers. The pandemic, the other crises, global warming, nuclear war, deterioration of democracy, we know how to deal with them, but it has to be done, and there's not a lot of time. That's the question, whether we are going to deal with a coming environmental catastrophe. It is not far off. It cannot be delayed. And we have to decide, are we going to deal with it or not? Now, that is the major issue at stake in this election. President Trump and his party have made it very clear as you can make it, that they want to accelerate the race to disaster. And the business classes are highly class conscious. They're Marxists to the bone, consciously fighting a class war relentlessly, never backing off. So the kind of Marxism with the values are inverted, vulgar Marxism, class war. And they never